Good evening, everyone, at rantfinance.com, and welcome to another edition of Dino's Tech Picks. Tonight's the 24th of July, about 11 p.m. Eastern. Talking about the minis again and a few other things. Last night, we talked about the down move that we had here. Possible bear flag was forming, and then I mentioned today, yesterday, we had this tail here on this 4-hour candle, but we didn't tap the bottom channel line, and that really didn't sit well with me. I thought we would come down and tap this channel at some point, bottom of this channel. And again, this is the channel we've been talking about for quite some time here on the ES. And when we came down and tapped the bottom of the channel here during regular trading hours, I was happy as a clam. Opened up some longs, and it didn't fare very well with those. But I really wanted to see a couple of things. One, on the SPX, I'll flip over to that real quick. The 50-day moving average, this blue line here, was just below the SPX channel. So I figured that would be a decent bounce spot, and I wanted to see if if the SPX and the minis here close back in the channel. And if we flip to the 30 minutes, we'll see, pan in a little bit here. We broke down again, was in this 13, 26, 24 area for a while, and then at the close we had that nice little run up, and that this 30-minute candle at the end of the day closed inside the channel. I was feeling good. I still got rid of my weekly calls in the contest because I don't like holding those things at all. And then the Crapple earnings came out, and voila, we drifted right back down. And going back to the 4-hour, we are outside of the channel. We got a little green candle here. I don't know what that's going to end up doing, but basically we, as a optimistic bull, for the time being, but as I said, I had my bear suit on, or I had my bear suit ready. I was feeling good about the close, but not after the Apple earnings. But at the same time, on this 4-hour, we're pretty oversold. So to see some green candle here is not surprising. What I would love to see is a move up, and this may be wishful thinking, but a move up to back test this flag, because I haven't calculated this flag out, but it's in the target's going to be in that 1300 area. And if we don't get back in this channel, I'll calculate out and post a target. But I'm going to give this a little bit of time. As I've always said, minis run sloppy, as you can see here. Early on in June, we broke the channel. The channel wasn't even there then, but we had some overthrow, and quickly came back in. So if we get back into this channel tomorrow, then maybe all hope is not lost for bulls, but I am more bearish tonight, for two reasons. One, the channel break, and two, this 1342 area that I've talked about for some time. We are below that. That's kind of my pivot, and we are obviously well below that. So if we stay out of this channel and we start to drift down, I think that the first spot that we're going to head is this green line here. To refresh everyone's memory on the green line, going back to a weekly view, this is just a kind of a pivotal line on the weekly. It just seems like when we're below the line, we're there for a while. When we're above it, we're there for a while. Below, above, and we've been above here for some time. It's kind of hard to see with all these lines, but If we came back down and tested this and it held again, that would be bullish. If we start drifting below, then that's very concerning for the bulls anyway. But looking at a couple other charts here, again the SPX, the 50 held, but we closed just below. Wasn't too concerned again until Apple earnings after the bell. Who knows what's going to happen? I think it's going to be harder for the bulls to get up and over into the channel and up and over this red line. A couple other things to note too. I was looking at IWM today. We closed below its channel that it had formed. IWR, which I usually watch pretty closely, that bounced off the bottom of its channel today and finished in, but again, this was at market close at 4 p.m. And even Riffin, I was looking at that as well. That kind of closed below, and one can make an argument that this channel could be brought down here and we're within the channel, but I like the number of touches here. But yeah, I guess you could draw another line on this bottom line, on these bottom candles as well. Maybe we'll get some more touches there and solidify that trend. But for now, that doesn't look very bullish. As far as the other minis, NASDAQ, this has been a mainstay. This closed below its channel, and again, market close, was a different story here, and the Apple earnings sent that down, and same with the Dow minis, and these are on daily views. If we look at the SPX on a daily view, we kind of get the same picture, where we're below that channel break. Again, all hope is not lost. I mean, from a couple of bullish things is we got some bottoming tails here, but again, I don't know. I'm kind of in a wait and see mode with to see how the market reacts with these Apple earnings, because that could be a tipping point to which way we're going to go. So that's what we have for tonight. I will have an update in the morning. I'll take a look at things and then post what I see, and hopefully it gives us some clues to tomorrow's trading. Thanks for watching.